여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. MLB 더쇼 20 로드 투 더 쇼 시청자 설문조사 1위 구창모의 메이저리그 도전기 두 번째 방송 시작해 보도록 하겠습니다. 지난 시간 세 번의 도전 끝에 선발승 성공했고요. 나머지 경기 이어서 가보도록 하겠습니다. 런에서 커브가 나온다면 바로 배울 텐데 아직까지는 커브가 안 뜨기 때문에 다른 쪽으로 가보겠습니다. 요거를 초반에 너무 빨리 올려주면 능력치가 맥시멈 차서 더 뭔가 할 수가 없기 때문에 차라리 비비 슬러시구는 어차피 계속 경기 때마다 올라가기 때문에 그냥 두고 K 슬러시구를 올리고 퍼신 벨러시티를 하는 게 낫겠네요. 투수 오버롤은 무조건 슬러시 9 위주로 올리셔야 돼요. 다시 한번 말씀드리지만
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next.
성적은 좋아요. 확실히 양키스 더블A도 세네. 자, 한국의 차세대이스 구창모 3경기 나와서 1승 거뒀고요. 3경기 모두 다 퀄리티 스타트 시작 좋습니다. 방어율도 2.37 준수하고요. 2승 도전 가보겠습니다.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pena. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
아, 정말 안 나오네.
Popped him up.
나이스 먹혔죠? 오 이거
오
오 3루수 잡을 듯이 하다가 뭐야 난 당연히 3루수가 잡는 줄 알았는데.
Digging in, Brett Netzer. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And that's dead center for strike one. Netzer, 23 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming.
슬라이더랑 직구 좀 많이 던지고 있어요. 근데 실제로도 구창모가 커브 줄이고 직구 슬라이더 비중 높이고 그 다음에 스플리터 커브는 조금만 던지고 있죠. 그 뒤로부터 이제 더 좋아지고 있고요. 실제로 성적도.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
아, 슬라이더는 근데 가운데로 진짜 자주 들어가네. 이러면 안 되는데.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
나이스 스플리트 좋죠.
So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Wright. And the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Lifted down the line in left.
사실 근데 양키스도 이제 4, 5 선발 같은 경우에는 70대 후반이기 때문에
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
뭐죠? 유이간 같은 경우에도 1년 시즌 됐었을 때 70 후반 찍었던 것 같아요. 최동원도 그렇고. 그래서 뭐 구창모도 성적만 괜찮다면 충분히 1년 저희 마이너 뛴 다음에 바로 메이저 데뷔 가능하지 않을까 싶어요. 나이스 슬라이드 좋고요. 일단 투구수는 투아웃 상황에서 19개 괜찮습니다.
A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike.
좋고요. 일단은 포수가 주는 대로 하는데
2-1.
19 위주 스플리터 가끔 섞어주긴 하는데 그 초반에는 상관없는데 경기 초반에 근데 이제 첫타 방송 때도 그랬지만 뒤로 갈수록 이제 투수 사인대로 한 것들이 안 먹기 시작합니다. 그래서 한 3, 4회쯤엔 한번 변화를 줘야 되는 게 맞는 것 같아요. 이게 난이도가 호로페임이거든요. 오 좋아요. 2점 2승 가나요? 구창모. 일단 3회까지는 시키는 대로 좀 가보고.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
나이스. 아주 부드럽게 잡아요.
And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
이번 경기 왠지 2승 거둘 것 같은 좋은 느낌?
Now in the box, Michael Osinski. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Fouled away.
나이스.
Left side. Scooped up. On to first and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Junior Almanza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
All right, come on now.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there.
일단 뭐
I know this hitter's looking for something up.
나이스.
Swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
만개 하나요?
Straight here to start the ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Jeremy Pena. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Jeremy Pena. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
나이스 스플리터 좋아요. 유격수 땅볼.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
더블 A는데 땅볼로 가도
Settling in now,
송구 실책이 많이 나오기 때문에. 야 근데 벌써 자신감 붙었어. 근데 슬라이더가 제구력 게이지 정확히 맞춰도 공이 오히려 좀 가운데로 가네. 컨트롤 프리브로 했는데도 확실히 초반에는 능력치가 안 좋으니까 진짜 잘 던져야 돼요. 그렇지. 아, 스플리터 좋다 구창모.
Into the box now, Cole Sturgeon. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
어?
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to
나이스.
first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down. Standing in, Austin Wright. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 the count now.
1-1.
Now here it comes.
Nice.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team.
5회부터 진짜
shut
조심해야
out in
돼.
the 5th inning, but that's exactly
안
why
먹힐
they're
수가
getting
있기
shut
때문에.
out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this
여기서는
pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
능력치 한번 써주자.
The 2-2. And he
와.
fouls this one off.
이걸 또 커트한다고?
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
어?
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great AB up until this point. Could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Hit in the air out
야.
to center field.
그래도 쳐내네.
Pereira is right there, 1 down. Striding in once again, Marcus Wilson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
장관
I know it's
힘내자.
cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located
그렇지.
fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Hit to
슬라이드
short.
좋고요.
Oh, and he
오,
has some trouble with it. Throw just
오,
in time
다행이다.
as they get him by an
요런 거
eyelash.
땅볼로 가도 야 진짜 야수 수비가 조심해야 돼.
At the plate, Stuart Fairchild hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and off the bat, he had to think he had extended his hitting streak. Luckily, he has another chance to keep it going right here.
No balls and a strike to count. This one's down to
와,
third.
아 코스가
Base
좋네.
hit, and they're into the hit column.
어? 저기
Throwing
2루까지
to
간다고?
second.
나이스.
Tag, and they'll
오.
get him at second, and with that,
알아서
the
또
side is
죽어주네요.
retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's
아마
blanked him
또
through the first block.
야수가 한 번 공 더듬어가지고 그것 때문에 2루까지 뛴 것 같네.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Orelvis Martinez. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a
지금
1-2 hole.
60개.
Now here's the pitch.
이 앞에서 좀 많이 던졌네. 이야 저걸 또 커트하시네.
Hit in the air
와,
down the right
뭐야?
field line. Right fielder giving chase, and no
저거를
one will track it
저렇게
down. They'll try
멀리
again,
친다고
1-2.
밀어서.
And
나이스.
no
야,
strike
저걸
three
잡아주네요.
called as he gets a little help there, 1 away.
Well, that
아,
call looked like it was a little
이를
in the pitcher's
헬프대
favor, but
하면서
it
나오네.
wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of
근데 솔직히
borderline like that last
도움받았다기보다
one. Not sure the hitter would
심판
want to hear
때문에
that.
스트라이크 안 잡아준 게 더 많았어.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
스플리터를 좀 많이 쓰네.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
이거 한번 가자.
And he struck
그렇지,
him out
잘
as
가라.
well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way.
Third base.
Junior Almanza is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
그렇지.
Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters on balance.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball one.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in
We got
fact.
two down, fellas.
Jammed in there as
그렇지.
this is rolled out to
잘
short.
붙였죠,
He's
몸쪽
got it.
슬라이더.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
아,
So
6회까지
another good inning
좋아요.
for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. On to the bottom of inning number 6.
추가점 내주면 더 좋은데 아쉽구만.
7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
거의
And he watches one
이정국으로
dip low
투수를
and
잘
inside for a
던져서
ball, 1-1.
한 방에 좀 메이저 데뷔시키고 싶은데
1-2 now.
이정우가 로드 투더쇼 컨텐츠 중에서 거의 역대급이죠. 한 방에 메이저 간 거. 그것도
This is on the
반
ground
시즌
over to
만에.
first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
상반기에서 4할 치고 바로
Digging in
콜업됐죠.
once again, Brett Netzer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Grounded to the right. He'll
오,
get to
나이스.
this one
이루
deep in the
좋다.
hole. Throw gets him 2 down.
오, 7회까지 잘하면 완봉 한번 갈 수 있을래나?
Stepping up to the plate, Cole Sturgeon.
9회까지 많이 던져야 하는데 능력치가 쑥쑥 올라요. 그 유희관 편에서도 봤지만
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike.
나이스
And
슬라이더
we'll have to
3개로.
leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Add another 0 as it's up to 7.
3대0 좋다.
Ready now, Austin Wright. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
이거 한번 가보자.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
아이템 주는 걸로 가면 좋지.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Awfully close with the
좋은
slider there,
스트라이크
but it's
잡아줘야지.
1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time,
아이템이랑
so the
미션 성공
leadoff
한번
man is
해보자.
set down to open up inning number 8.
뭐? 아,
Into the
무조건
box,
삼진으로만 잡았어야
Marcus
되나?
Wilson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded softly to the right, scooped up. And he'll
그렇지.
step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Stuart Fairchild, 2 away here in the 8th,
그거까지
and time's
가능하겠는데?
running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left
여기서
to
안타
work with,
맞으면 안
so it's
되는데.
time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. Well, that's
거기까지
only the
한번
second
기회
hit
줘봐,
he's given up
원봉승.
tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Orelvis Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ground ball right side. And
샷.
he'll
오,
step on the
일루수.
bag himself, and
잘하네.
the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
오, 6대0이면 이거 좋지. 구창모 9회에도 올라오네요. 왕봉수 한번 노려보자.
Michael Osinski, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Junior Almanza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
그렇지.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers. And they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
So striding forward now, Jeremy Pena. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Just off the outside that time, played off for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
근데 이렇게 많이 던지면 다음 경기할 때 좀 지장이 있는데.
And now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet.
와.
The splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat. This count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He makes the catch, and they have taken the rubber match of this
셧아웃 좋아요, 구창모.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as
2개밖에 안
this
맞았대.
guy was as
안타.
good in the
아주
9th
좋아요.
inning as he was in the first. So close.
야, 우리 또 차세대 에이스 또 자리 잡나요? 완봉승을
This
거뒀습니다.
manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers.
불펜에 커브볼 배울 수가 있네. 잠깐만, 근데 슬러시 9를 많이 올리는 게 있으면 이게 좋은데 배우는 거에도 없으면 단독으로 슬러시 9만 키우는 게 있으면 그게 좋은데 없네요. 그러면 커브 배워 놓읍시다. 어차피 구창모 커브 있으니까.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week
15승
between the
9패,
Trenton
11승
Thunder and the
11패인 팀이랑 상대하네요.
Ethan Hankins, a right-handed
0승
Georgia
4패,
native, gets
방어율
the starting
18.32.
nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
타자들이 좀 점수 내줬으면 좋겠는데 초반부터 아깝네.
So striding in, Granny Kumana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
자, 구창모
Pitch on the way.
3승 도전 가야죠.
Sent on the
나이스,
ground out to
공 하나에
second.
아웃 카운트
Reined
좋고요.
in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lopez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that's in there for a strike. Fellas are
새로
visiting team
장착한
as they
커브도
take
좀
the
한번
field
써보자.
after a scoreless top half. They come off another loss last time out, and in
오,
fact
스플리트
they've won
좋았고.
3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this
마지막은
road trip's been a little
컵으로.
bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a
커브는
way to
아직
regroup.
근데
They have to find a way
연습이
to
좀
play
필요해
a little
보이네.
bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
1 out, nobody on.
그렇지.
Swing and a miss got him reaching.
미션이 이렇게 해서 6개라 그랬던 것 같은데.
In now, Martin Cardona. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the
와,
starting line for this one.
벌써
That's his
자신감
swing,
붙었어.
but this pitch is right there for strike one.
장난 아닌데 구창모. 나이스.
High
이거
fly ball
먹혔죠?
out to straightaway center.
좋아요.
Pereira's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Set to get his evening at the plate started.
수가 좀
Darren Lincoln,
못하니까
batting just a notch below
점수
300 so far on the
많이
season.
낼 줄 알았는데.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
이거
Drive base hit
실패였다.
into the left center field gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just
안
knew that was
좋은데.
going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Aaron Bracho is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's a
아니,
breaking
저게
ball
볼이라고?
that's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
그렇지.
2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more than that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad.
와,
Not good.
저걸 또
Fouled off.
커트해?
Working for the punch out and the offering.
그렇지.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one
커브는
was
지금
spot
던지면
on,
안 돼.
and he had no
위험하다.
answer for it.
Tyler Krieger comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And there's ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled
나이스.
away.
그 다음에
Good swing on a tough
이거를
pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2.
와, 근데 커브 좀 위험하긴 하네.
Hit
Oh.
hard on the ground towards
Ah.
second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the
안
run will
좋았네.
score.
저게 또 중전 안타가 되네.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike
저걸
early
또
in this
안타만
one
되네요.
to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for
근데
a fun
미션에 너무
clubhouse.
눈이
And
멀었었나?
that'll get down for a base hit.
자, 침착하자.
To the plate now, Jose Benitez.
오.
This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into
중전
foul
안타가 많이
territory.
나오는 건
He's back
좋지가
in the
않은데.
starting lineup for this one after sitting out last
그렇지.
night's game. To second for one. But
아,
wisely,
이루수
no
좀
thought of a
가지
return
그걸
throw,
또
and the inning will
올
continue.
때까지 기다리네.
Digging in, number 10. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 offering, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
One out away from stranding
그렇지.
that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do
커브
is
한 번
throw
더
a wild
모아.
pitch and let him score. Nice job.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-2.
그렇지.
He got him. And
한 점
exhale
아깝다.
as he's out of the jam and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and
아니, 저 투수 ERA가 저렇게 높은데
ready to go
애들이
for
이렇게
the last
못하지?
half of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, Grenny Kumana. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees,
왜
and he's
이러니?
on to open up the inning.
그 앞 경기에서 9회까지
Sometimes you
던진 게
gotta
좀
pull out the ambush tactic.
필요가 있나?
You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Jonathan Lopez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A
그렇지.
curveball hit right back. There's one. On to first. Not
세이브야?
in time as the umpire was right
그래,
there to
내가
make
좀
the call.
늦었다.
So digging in now, Martin Cardona 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and 1 strike.
근데 진짜 너무
The 0-1 pitch.
붙은 거 아니야? 부담스럽게
Hey,
붙었는데.
that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
투 스트라이크 라인 좋고.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lopez leads off first with one away.
나이스.
This is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
빨리 돌지 한
That's
타이밍
just
늦게 돌려.
quality pitching right there
돌리냐?
for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches,
그냥
notice the
준
location.
거야,
all
뭐야?
5
한참 뒤에
down in the
돌리는데.
zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to
나이스.
lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Darren Lincoln stands in as he checks his swing here for
오,
strike
커브
1.
좋고.
On a good curveball, came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. In the dirt,
그렇지.
but swung on and missed.
야,
Siegler
커브 익힌
goes
걸로
to
많이
get it,
잡는다 그래도.
and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4.
아, 근데 니네 왜 갑자기 저 투수한테 점수를 못 내냐?
Ready to
얘들아.
go in the bottom of the 4th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Aaron Bracho. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled.
아,
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the
나이스.
fastball.
Wow, was he behind that
아, 근데
fastball?
커브 조심해야 돼.
Great
너무
job on the
남발하나?
mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
어,
Wilson
저거 왜 안
Garcia
잡아줘?
comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
그렇지.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And
와,
he takes
안
ball
나와?
3, so it's a full count now.
You know, probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier.
오,
If you're on the
다행이다.
mound right
오,
now,
나
you
홈런인
want to
줄
try to hit
알았어.
that outside
제가
corner. There's a
너무
pretty good chance you'll get
당당하게
him to
파워
roll
스윙을
over something.
돌려가지고.
Frazier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
투수도 많은데
Jose
체력도 없어.
Benitez
그
is
전에
in now as
9회까지
he watches
던져가지고.
a pitch for ball 1.
그래서
Two out here
일찍
and a runner
내려갈
at second.
가능성이 있기 때문에 애들이 빨리 점수 내줘야
Taken, and
되는데.
that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Sharp ground ball to
그렇지.
third. He's got it. Throw
Nice.
to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
더블 플레이 뭐니 얘들아? 아,
Striding in, number 10. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
자완인데 그래도 우한 상대로 이 정도 해주면
1-1.
나쁘지
Now here it comes.
나쁘지 않은 거잖아.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2.
아,
In the
아,
right
그거
field,
너무
that's a
남발했나?
base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to
와,
drive
저걸
it for a base
잡아주네.
hit.
Granny Kumana is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike.
Strike
It's
2.
0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
아, 왜 안 잡아주는 거야?
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good
그렇지.
pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's
몇
tough
개야
to do for
미션
most
성공인
guys.
거지?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Granny Kumana is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jonathan Lopez stands in as he looks at a called
그렇지.
strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, a step on the back
어우,
for one.
좋다.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
오, 좋아. 1대1 1대1 잘했어. 오, 투런. 이러면 승리 투수 가능성 있죠? 다시.
Ready for another shot now. Martin Cardona. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now.
타선 지원 좋은데?
This one's down to third. He's right there. And a
나이스.
good throw gets him one gone.
잘하고 있어, 창모.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darren Lincoln. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
커브 좋고.
1-1.
나이스.
Now
스플리터.
the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball
No
2.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a
아하.
strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Hit weakly back to the mound.
그렇지.
Throw
수학
on to
땅볼 많이
first, 2
나오네.
gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Bracho. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
스트라이크
And a
좋고요.
fastball's in there for strike one. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. That's
오,
taken.
좋아.
Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really
그렇지.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go
야,
down
커브
without a
장착하고
whimper
더
here.
무서워졌어. 구창모.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler Krieger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Well hit to right.
나가. 오,
But a
다행이다.
foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
그렇지.
Hit out towards second. Fielded
일로.
cleanly.
나이스.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Wilson Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
원볼 투 스트라이크.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
야,
He
커브.
went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but
그렇지.
now that they both
한번
missed, I
나와줘야지.
think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Benitez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
이번
time.
경기에서는
0-1
이제
the count.
슬라이더나
2 out, nobody on.
그 뭐죠? 커브,
Oh,
그다음에
right back to him on the mound.
스플리터 많이 던지고.
And he'll flip it on to first,
경기와는
and with
좀
it, that
다르게
ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half
스타일
inning.
다양하게 가져가는 거죠. 아, 여기까지 던졌네? 오, 야. 3대 2잖아. 그렇지. 야,
Anytime
구창모
you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.
3승
It's
좋아요.
not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a
뚝쑥 큽니다, 에이스답게. 자, H 슬러시 9를 키울까? 배우는 거에서는 일단 없고, 노란색으로 슬러시 9 배우는 게 나왔을 때는 무조건 그걸로 가야 되는데, 지금은 요거 올립시다. 요거 이제 4단계 됐으니까 그 다음은 요 매버릭 올립시다.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up
16승
this
13패면
4-game
한 경기
weekend.
차인 애들이네. 못하진 않겠네요.
Changho
아,
gets
구창모
handed the ball for the
3승
fourth and final
2패
game of the
방어
series.
1.54.
What's your take on him, Dave?
야,
This
좋습니다.
guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the
평균
reasons
소화
why
이닝이
his team
점점
loves when
늘어나고
he's
있어요.
out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
1 o'clock.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
그렇지.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Into the box now, Ryan Howard. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. And he fouls this one off. Can't complain a
직구랑
bit about the weather here.
슬라이더.
75 degrees our
이번엔
temperature at
직구
first pitch.
슬라이더, 스플리터 이런
And that
식으로
misses 1-1.
커브나
Fellas, you take a look
스플리터는
at the home side here as they take the
결정으로
field this
써야겠다.
afternoon. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series
나이스.
0, this is the one. They lose
구창모
the series
잘하네.
in game 3.
요 앞
They'd like
경기에서도
nothing
그랬고
more than to split this
다리 하나
series and win
들면서
game
탁
4.
잡는
Yeah,
게
Bobby Cox
일품이에요.
always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
Rob Brantley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
그렇지.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see.
나이스.
Got him
야,
looking, and that'll do
완벽하다.
it. The inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
얘들아 점수. 못 내니?
New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Elliot Ramos. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Grounder hit hard down the first
와.
baseline. And this is
저게
going to
또
get
장타대?
past him at first. That's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we look again at that double here, you
스플리터를.
can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and
몸쪽
that was some
좋고요.
great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run and 3 driven in.
그렇지.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2
That
strikes.
front devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the
아,
zone, it's
이것도
too late.
쳐내.
You can't even put a good swing on it.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in
그렇지.
foul ground. Coward is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jalen Miller, and he could give his guys an
오,
early
위험했다.
lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 0-1. Rip toward the
야.
gap in right.
잡어. 아니 저게 저렇게까지 멀리 갈 타구였어?
He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
실투도 아니었어 심지어.
Well, there's one way to
참.
get our first run of the game across.
잘
Good
치네.
hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base
3루타를
hit
맞을
here.
줄이야.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 2-2 popped him up.
잡어.
Aguilar has room in
진짜
foul
잡어.
territory,
그렇지.
and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Christian Automez, runner in scoring position with Sugar.
나이스.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And it's fouled away.
They make your pitch.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
One out away from stranding that runner on third.
커브.
So the last thing you want to do is
땅볼
throw a
나올
wild pitch
만한데.
and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And another foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2.
뭐야? 얘 왜 이렇게 잘 그거 해?
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it.
너무
Didn't
잘하는데?
happen.
He's set. The 2-2.
그렇지. 잘 가라.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and
한
the
점
inning
좀
is
아쉽긴
over.
했지만
A
그래도
run
뭐.
on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Stepping up now, number 36, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
실이네.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
잘 가라.
Digging in, Joe McCarthy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle.
이렇게 발 빠른
And
애들이 많어.
safe at first on a bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
세임 맞나?
Stepping in now, Ryan Howard. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make calls. And that was a really good pitch. And I would be
나이스.
willing to
잘
bet you're
가라.
surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has
저게
no
볼이야.
business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
2-0 now.
No strike.
Has a look, now the pitch. McCarthy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this will be fouled
좋고요.
away. Swing and a miss,
그렇지.
and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3.
애들 또 막판에 점수
All set for the
내주려나?
start of the
긴장감을 또
fourth.
주네요.
And digging in is the outfielder, Elliot Ramos. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
그렇지.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
멈쪽.
Slapped hard the opposite way.
야,
Now a reach, but this gets past him and right, and this ought to be
저거를
extra
놓치네.
bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by
이상한
him. But he's
애들이네요.
able to
이게
slap
참.
it in the gap in the right center field because of the
후비하는
velocity
애들
off the bat.
중에
The outfielders couldn't
이래서
cut it
이게
off in
더블의
time and
수준이라는
allowed
게
him to
참.
cruise into second really easy.
He's 0 for 1 thus
너
far.
또 실수
Skied
아니었지?
into straightaway right. Ambergy
그렇지.
is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jalen Miller. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at
스스로
bat.
위기
No
탈출을
balls
하자.
and a strike to count. A
나이스.
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Today's game is seeing so many guys strike out and not
나이스, 잘 가라.
I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up
야,
a little bit and try and
삼진
force
일곱 개째.
feed something the other way.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jalen Miller goes down for out number
Nice.
2 in the top half. Jacob Gonzalez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Boy, in a perfect
좋고요.
spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down and away, it's a ball and 2. Fouled off.
아하.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw
나이스.
in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go.
아.
All
친구를
ready to
참
go in
쉽지
the
않네.
top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Christian Adamaze. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And
Nice.
the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, number 36 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air and drifting
잡아라.
out to shallow center.
그렇지.
Pereira comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joe McCarthy, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Not cheated on that
좋고요.
swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
나이스.
Curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half.
야, 설마 1실점하고
Ready for another
회전
chance.
되는 거
Ryan
아니겠지?
Howard 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hit out
Nice.
towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Rob Brantley. No hits to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
진짜 거의 무적이네.
Down the
한
third
점 준
base
게
line.
좀
He's
아쉬울
got it.
정도네.
And
나이스.
very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
7회까지는 던져볼 수 있을 것 같은데.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Elliot Ramos. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
제발.
And
그렇지.
he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game.
삼진
And that
8개째
one ends
좋아요.
the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
야, 한 점 내라. 오, 3런. 이러면 또 이야기가 달라지죠.
Stepping in, Brian Mundell. It was a flyout
아,
for
이
him in his
친구들
last
꼭
trip.
사람 심장 졸이게 하네. 쫄깃쫄깃하게 또 승리를 주네요,
Tying
자꾸.
run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to
Nice.
be the guy.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the
좋고요.
throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Jalen Miller. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now a
나이스. 커브
big
좋고.
looping curveball in there for strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's
아,
0-2 to
잡았어야
start
했는데.
this at bat. He looks really
그렇지.
sharp so far to start the 7th.
And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Jacob Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Sent on the
좋고요.
ground out to second. Fielded cleanly.
나이스.
Throw in time and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
아, 여기서 교체야? 제발 잘 막아줘. 어? 야. 참. 야, 저걸 또 올라온 애가 순식간에 날려먹네. 아,
Hey, it's hard to win
괜찮아요.
games at
그래도
any
뭐.
point, but to win games on...
야, 세베리노, 뭐 팩스턴 다 장난 아니네. 몽고메리까지. 데이비드 여기 있네요. 자, 어떻게 보면 오, 구창모 많이 치고 올라왔네. 더블 A에서는 뭐 처음은 아니네. 그래도 아직 트리플 A까지 못 치고 올라가네. 확실히 근데 양키스가 수준이 높네요. 다른 팀 갔었으면 무너진 애들 쭉쭉 나오는데 여긴 안 나오네. 그래도 구창모 많이 성장했습니다. 우리 근데 그 누구였죠? 저기 한번 봐보자. 이루수였던 것 같은데, 아, 박효준은 트리플 A 스타터구나. 아, 그래, 트리플 A 가서 꼭 만나야겠네요. 자, MLB 더 쇼 20 로드 투 더 쇼. 대한민국 차세대 에이스 구창모 키우기. 오늘은 3경기 중에 이제 2승 거뒀고요. 한 경기는 심지어 완봉승 거뒀습니다. 현재까지 모든 게임 다 정게임 퀄리티 스타트 이어가고 있습니다. 시장 매우 좋습니다. 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.